video is really very special because I've been getting a lot of questions regarding this particular topic. And what's the topic? Hello friends, my name is Geeta Rawat and welcome back to my channel Geeta UK Diaries. If you are new to my channel and have not subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and press the bell notification icon so that you can get the information about my latest videos. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about how you can work and manage your kids if you are a single parent here or somehow any of your partner is not able to join you for a shorter period of time or for any length of the duration. So let us start from the beginning. So suppose now you have cleared your OET or IELTS, you have given your English language competency test, you have been registered in the NMC, you have got all your visa thing, and now you're planning that on this date you will be arriving in the UK. So I would really like to tell you that when you come here, you have to give your OSCE exam, which is a practical exam, and it really takes your time and your hard work to prepare for the exam. So what my personal recommendation for you will be, even if you are a single parent or you are coming with your family here, please make sure first you come here alone for little period of time till the time you clear your OSCE, so that in between you have got enough time to prepare for your OSCE and you can save a lot of money here, which obviously you would not have saved if your family will be coming with you. So my advice for you will be, please make sure you come here alone, clear your OSCE, find a good decent accommodation for your kids or for your family who will be joining you shortly. I know as a parent it is really very hard to leave your kids back home and then come here in a new environment where you don't know the culture, you don't know the language. It is really difficult. You don't know how the work environment will be, but trust me guys, this is really worth it. When I came here, I almost lived 9 months without my kids, and it is really very hard, I can say that. But then to gain something you have to lose something. So now you have cleared your OSCE, you have found accommodation for your kids, you have applied for their visa. So what my suggestion for you would be, when you are here alone, make sure you try to make connections with the friends. If you are Indian, try to find some Indian good friends, try to build up your community, like try to find this one who is in your similar position, like who is also a single parent and would like to bring her kids, so that you, if you are a good friend, you can share the childcare thing with each other, because she will be needing some person for her children and you will be needing some person for your kid. So now managing your kids here in UK on your own depends on the age of your kids. When I say age, it means because here the school going age for children is 5 years of age. So if your kids are 5 years or older than that, that's a plus point to you, because here the school duration is very long. So by the time they finishes your school, you have almost done most of your shift in the hospital. So here the school starts at quarter to 8, 8:15, like the kids will go 8:30 the school starts, and then the school finishes at 3:15, that is 3:15 p.m. in the afternoon. Even if you don't have any family or your friend or your mom who cannot come with you and you are bringing your kids alone here, make sure you have a word with your manager. And if you can insist, or if you request your manager that you want an 8 to 6 shift here, if you're on an 8 to 6 shift, here you have got breakfast clubs and you have got after school program. So the breakfast club starts at 7:30 in the morning. So if your shift is starting at 8, you can easily drop your kids to the breakfast club. From 7:30 to 8:30 they will be in the breakfast club, where they will be looked after very well. They will be fed. You don't have to even fed your child the breakfast, because in the breakfast club there will be everything. Your child can feed himself, or there will be someone looking after your kid. So after 8:30 they will send the kids to their respective classes, and you can join your shift from 8 a.m. Then if your shift finishes at 6, you somehow have to request your manager to leave you 15 minutes early, because the breakfast club here starts from 3:15. Once the school has closing time of 3:15, 3:15, they will put the child in the after school program. So after school program runs from 3:15, like when the school finishes its timing, till some schools have got 6 p.m. timing, some schools have got 6:30, and some schools have got 5:30 timing. So according to that, you have to manage, and you have to request your manager that you want to leave early for 10 to 15 minutes, and they would allow you. If your manager is really very strict, she can then deduct some of your annual leaves, which is fine. The cost of breakfast club and after school program. So breakfast club is generally for 1 hour, so that it's cheaper. It's almost like £2 or something per day. But after school program is really for a long duration from 3 past 15 to 6 p.m., where they will give your children something to eat as well. You don't have to pack anything for your kids, and that will cost you around £4 something. So in a nutshell, I will tell you, like between 7 to between £9 per day. And then if you're working 4 days a week, because if you're doing an 8 to 6 shift, you have to work 4 days a week. So 4 days a week, that means you're sending your kids to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that will be around 8 fours are £32 a week. So that's how you are going to calculate how much that thing will cost you. But if you have got your sister or your mom or your anyone who is helping you out here for a little period of time, they can drop the kids at the school time and they can bring them when the school finishes. So there you can save money for your breakfast club and after school program. Now, if you have got a friend whose kids and your kids are going into the same school, so you don't even need breakfast club or after school program. One day if you are off, you can drop her kid and your kids, and then you can pick them up, and the next day when you are working, she can pick and drop your kids and her kids. So that's how you're going to save the money. But then that friend have to take care of your kids from 3:30 or when they will come from school till the time you come to school, and that's how you are going to take turn wise. So you will also have to look after her kids after the school finishes. If you don't want to spend money on the breakfast club and after school program, here what makes difference is if you've got two kids and one kid is going to secondary school and the other one is going to primary school, so the secondary school child can drop and pick your primary school kid. So my elder one who is in secondary school, his school starts around 8:45, that's 8:45, and my little one school starts at 8:30. So what my elder one does, he picks my little one, he will drop him to the school, and then he will go to his school. Once he finishes, he will come and he will pick my little one, and then they both can come together. Because here when you enroll your kids into the school makes sure that it is within the easy reach of your house. So generally it's a walking distance of 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes. If it is more than that, if there's a certain limit of kilometers, if it is more than that, the school is going to provide you with the free bus services. So now the other thing is, if you are working night shift, because if you are not in the day case thing or you're not doing a theater shift, you are working in wards and you're doing night shifts, so make sure you have some friend who can, like, if they want, they can like take care of your kids during the night shift if they are not working the night shift. So that's how you have to manage your shifts according to your friend shift. But what if your child is less than 5 years of age? So here you have got facilities for nursery and you have got child menders as well. So for a child mender, they are really expensive. Some of the child menders even charge £15 an hour, and suppose if you are going for a 10-hour shift, that means £150 for a day, and that will cost you a lot. It is not really advantageous for you to spend £150 for a day. So here you can, if your kids is really small, like 2 year, 3 year, here you have got facilities for nursery as well. So for a nursery, the UK government has given 15 hours a week free of cost. So what some of my friends, what they do, if they are doing a night shift and then when they come back from night shift, they will generally drop their kids to a nursery for like 3 or 4 hours, so that during that period they can have a nap. After that, if you want more hours in nursery, that is really expensive. So in the UK, you cannot leave your kids alone if they are less than 13 years of age. If they are a teenager, that's fine to leave them. And then if you've got two kids, one is a teenager, other one is like a smaller kid, so your teenager one can look after your little one. But then you definitely need someone at home to look after them. I know it's really a very, very stressful situation for you, but really hats off to all those single parents who are taking and managing their kids so well. Basically, the whole thing is, if you really want to raise your kids as a single parent and working as a full-time parent, you need to start looking for the options you can have. But then if you do 8 to 6 shifts, you have got a disadvantage. You will not have that enhanced pay. So there will be a disadvantage for that. So if you really like my video, please make sure you press the like button and make sure you share it with your friends. And if you have any queries, you can comment down and I'll try to answer your questions. Till then, bye bye. Take care.